Hi guys, Chris Crawford with Spring Branch Air Conditioning, and we are at a client's house today looking at a system that is at a house that's for sale. And we've had another AC company claim that there were biologicals growing in the system and throughout the ductwork and what have you, and that the whole system needed to be replaced. And so I'm out here to give a second opinion and see what that looks like. So here we go. So this is the system that was in question. It does have a zone control system on it, which tends to cause a little bit of sweating sometimes on the outside of the unit. And so I'm assuming what the guy was referring to is what you can see on the top of this unit, but it's not mold, it's just mildew. I mean, you know how when you take a shower and you get all that steaminess in there? Well, imagine that this is your attic space and it's 100 degrees up here, and sometimes when you get cool airflow running through this unit, you might get a little condensation on the top, which is what happens. And then it sits up here in the heat and it turns into like mildew, but nothing wrong with it. And what you can see is the inside of the unit is completely spick and span. Gorgeous, actually. Looked at the blower assembly, it's super clean. They're running a media filter in here, which is exactly what they should be doing. Really pretty, right? Unit operates great. We went and turned the unit on. I don't like this wire dangling here, but that's no big deal. That's a 6-second fix. That's coming off of your transformer that's running the zone control board, but that's no big deal. This is a 10-year-old unit, 10-year-old unit. I haven't looked at it yet, but I know this neighborhood, and I know that the houses were built 9 to 10 years ago. You can see some stuff on the outside casing of the evaporator coil. What this is when they seal these units up, it's probably hard cast, and it just kind of flowed, but there's nothing wrong with it. To show you that not only is the inside of the furnace nice and spick and span, but what we did that the other guys didn't is we actually opened up the evaporator coil so that we could see inside. And as you can see, no mold growth on the coil at all. A little bit of crudiness down there or at the very bottom, but that's to be expected on a 10-year-old unit. Nothing down here, nothing on this side. You can see super clean, no mold growth at all. Even on this side, you can see nothing. Super pretty. All right, and then just to prove that there's nothing in the ductwork, you got your furnace here, you got your evap coil there, and then you've got your plenum box. Well, we opened up the plenum to inspect the coil, or I'm sorry, the air ducts, and there's your air ducts. No mold growth there, no mold growth there, nothing. In fact, this plenum box is like super clean. I'm actually surprised at that. They're usually dirtier than that, so not bad at all. But there's no mold growth in these ducts, so I don't know. So I guess what I would say is that while there are some things on this unit that would indicate that it's 9-10 years old, and they probably need to be looked at, right? So for instance, I don't like the way the drain lines ran, and not only that, but they didn't use PVC glue when they glued it back together. That needs to be fixed. The drain pan's got a little rust in the bottom, which indicates that they've had a water leakage issue at some point, but that's not a big deal. You can replace the drain pan if you want, or to be honest, we probably just clean the rust out of the bottom and it'd be just fine. So there's a few things, somebody's unhooked the fresh air vent over there. We can probably turn that back on. There's a few things that need to be looked at, but what they're claiming is biological growth in the system. Not true. It's super clean, actually. Word to the wise, before you claim something, open it up and look at it. Can't tell what's inside of these systems from the outside. Just because it's dirty on the outside doesn't mean that the inside's nasty. So yeah, anyway, peace out guys, another fun day.